Hi guys, Michaela Young here, and this is Newt, day 62 through day 66, I believe. This was this past week. This is his second trailer loading session, and he's been doing really good. I've been wanting to try to film more of him and more of Nevaeh and upload more of it, just because I know everybody loves Newt's videos, and he's doing really well. And I know there's definitely a shortage of Burro content on YouTube, so I'm happy to fill in that space. And I apologize for my voice and stuff. I am a little bit under the weather. I thought I was just had allergies from hay season, but I really don't know. I've just got a sore throat and a cough and a stuffy nose. So anyways, these videos of my trailer loading sessions will be uploaded with kind of like tutorial type, and they're a series in my private training group, which anyone is welcome to join. It costs $40 for a one-time fee, and it is just a little bit like little tutorials here and there. But anyways, this was just Newt's second session in trailer loading. As soon as he got done loading and unloading, I took him out and I did a little bit of halter driving. I'm using a come-along hitch, which is made by Steve Edwards. I'm not sure if I'm the biggest fan of it quite yet. It was given to me by a good friend of mine, and he really likes it for his mule. So this was my first day ever using it, and so I can't really recommend or discourage you from ordering one. But I've used it 2 or 3 times now, and I do kind of like it. I think it definitely puts pressure in different points and can help with these donkey moments. But Newt's getting really good at halter driving. He's a little bit worse on the off side, which is his right side, but he's getting better and better each time. not the biggest fan, if we're being honest, but he's figuring it out. I just think it's so funny every time I rewatch that part, because he looks so pitiful. And it's sped up in this, so it's not as funny, but whatever. day. I was just working on a tarp with both him and Nevaeh, and he got pretty good at it at the end. And I'm using the come along hitch as well. This was just like after a little while. That clip is pretty funny. I like went because I was really excited that he stepped on it, and when I did that, it scared him and he jumped off of it, which was pretty funny.
His tail's a wagging, I'm just gonna tell you. He's like, are you certain? That head. His head tilts sideways. I tilted the phone when I did that. His head tilts sideways. She's circling like a shark.
Of horses or whatever walking behind him, and even people. And so, like, Nevaeh kind of helped me out here to get him across this.
I
You'll
did.
see in just a second. She'll go to start walking behind him, and he kind of like gets in my space. Right there, yep, he gets in my space, and then she keeps walking, and he just goes wee over the tarp. It was so stinking cute. Oh, I laughed and laughed over that.
You're shaking the camera, be still. Okay. Alright, Nevaeh, you can move your butt now.
Yeah, you like it? Peppermint. I believe her Instagram is the Rescue Gypsy or the
You're a
Gypsy
fan
Rescue.
of peppermints?
Super sweet, like girl. But she sent in a few peppermints, and Newt really liked his peppermints. He'd never tried them before till that day.
You're good. I don't have any more. Cheese. Cheese. Cheese.
This is the same day as the peppermint in the last clip, and I am just haltering him. And this would be his third day with the trailer loading training sessions. And I actually decided I would take him on like a little, I think it was like 5 to 10 minute loop around our little small town. And I just loaded him up. He loaded straight on the trailer like a really good boy. I didn't need a whip or anything. It tops right on. And I just took him on a lap around town, and he did really good. I was really happy. the annoyance of me backing across the road because our driveway setup with the barn is kind of hard to back into and it jars them quite a bit. So I don't usually put stuff that is new to trailering in while I back over there, and most of the time even like my normal horses I won't put back there. So after I got back, I ended up parking the horse trailer out in the barn pasture, and I put hay in it so him and Nevaeh could eat hay and grain out of it that day and the day after that. I was actually asked by Sam Van Fleet, which is Van Fleet Mustangs, to be in a magazine called Rising Talent Horsemanship, and I wanted my mom to take a few pictures with my camera of me and Newt so we could submit those to go into the magazine, and these are just those pictures. I think they all turned out so stinking cute, and of course Newt was not in the best mood for these pictures. He actually has this thing where like he's really offended with different colored lead rope, and this was the first time I had used a plain black lead rope with him, and as soon as I caught him he bolted off, and I wasn't even expecting it, over a black lead rope, which was ridiculous. And then this was the next day, and I loaded him on the trailer, and then I just tied him with a hay bag, and I really like his new green halter I just got him. It's cute on him. I think it suits him. Cold for like almost June, and I haven't really worked that much on picking up his feet, and I wish I had made a full video of this because this took like 30 minutes to 45 minutes, and I didn't think it would make any difference. Like, I've not really made much progress until today, and I was like, oh my gosh, I should have videoed it. But anyways, here's a video of once we were successful. I did a lot of, like, I would pick up his foot or I would touch his leg and I would move way out of his face. And instead of doing clicker training with this, I don't know what, like, why, it just is what felt right to me. Usually I'll do clicker training with him, and because I feel like it works for him, and then it hadn't been working for his legs and his feet, so I kind of just gave up with it and was just like, well, we'll just do it like this. We'll kind of do the approach and retreat. And so when he moves like that, I would just stay with him. And it was way worse than that at the beginning, of course, but and once he understood what I was doing, he was so gentle about it, which I absolutely loved. I was so freaking happy. It's been a really long 2 months trying to pick up his feet. So now I just have to continue doing this like every day with him, of course, and then get his back feet ready. But I was so freaking excited to pick out his back feet, or pick out his front feet for the first time. And look how calm he is once he's realized that it was okay. His head's nice and low. He doesn't look frozen. Like, yes, finally. So anyways, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching and following Newt's journey. If you want to see more of Newt and Nevaeh, my Instagram is Racking Up the Miles, and my Facebook page is KJ Stables. Thanks, guys. Bye.